Hello, welcome to a birthday Blu-ray update. I do one of these every year. It's going to be a bit of a mixed bag. In fact, talk about mixed bag, here's a bag. I have this this Star Wars The Force Awakens bag. This video was sponsored by The Force Awakens. I got this down Tesco the other day. It was only £1, so I thought I'll add it to the growing Force Awakens / Star Wars collection. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag. It's my birthday today. This will be my birthday cake that I bought today. Actually, I didn't buy it today. Why did I say that? I bought this like a week ago. Either way, Battenberg cake, Tesco brand. Didn't go for the didn't go for the Kipling or whatever it is, but love this, and so this is going to be my little birthday cake today. But yeah, I'm going to show you a few things I got. Blu-rays will come last. But there's only like 3 books to show you before the Blu-rays, so hold on tight. And there's a bunch of stuff, not just birthday Blu-rays, but Blu-rays I got over the past couple of months. In fact, I've just remembered there's 2 up there as well. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. First of all, I bought this for myself, and I was very yeah, it's a bit of a wanky thing to do, to buy yourself a birthday present, but to me this is what I saw this as, something I really wanted, and I got a raise in one of my editing jobs, so I was kind of proud of myself for that, and I thought I'm going to get that, so I got it, and I spent the last 5 days reading it, and I've now finished it. Hayao Miyazaki's Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, the complete manga. 2 volumes, 3 chapters, comprises the entire 12-year run of Miyazaki's manga version of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. It is an incredible box set. Unfortunately, the box is damaged on the edges, it's crumpled there and there. I bought it from a seller, not from Amazon, and saved about 15 quid that way, and it was packaged well, but it just, yeah, it was what it was, but it's still a gorgeous set. You have the books there, and they are original Japanese manga reading style. So it's from right to left, left to right. Oh my God, I can't really remember what the actual. Well, yeah, right to left. It's right to left. So it was a bit hard to get used to, but there'll be a whole video on this this manga in an upcoming series. It also came with a nice little poster, double-sided, and I'll just say very quickly, very briefly, that after reading the manga in its complete form, you know, the 1,000+ page epic, it is so much better than the film. I can't even believe it, almost to the point where I'm kind of disappointed. I feel like it spoiled the movie for me a little bit, because the movie is just, it's just child's play compared to the manga. Now on to actual presents. Got these 2 from my mum. The art of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, watercolor impressions, really nice kind of dust jacket. It feels really nice and textured, and a really cool added bonus is if you take off the dust jacket, there's the original covers of the magazine in which the Nausicaa manga was published in the 80s and 90s, so there's some cool kind of artwork on the inside, so to speak. But these are kind of loads of these drawings that Miyazaki did for the manga, and I have to show you this. I'm going to show it to you in another video as well, because I want to review this book. But basically, it's lots of artwork that he's done for the manga and the movie, and he has his comments on each one. So you have the drawing there, and then up here he talks about, you know, the particular image. Sometimes he'll say a little bit, sometimes he'll say a lot, and sometimes, as it was this picture, he says, I don't even remember this one, which I just thought was fantastic. Like, his blunt honesty is just so refreshing. But this is a fantastic book, and I need to fully read it, and then I'll review it as well as part of an upcoming series, which you'll probably, well, I kind of announced it at the beginning of the year, didn't I? My Hayao Miyazaki month will be coming at some point in the channel, and the next book is also related to that. It is Hayao Miyazaki's Starting Point, 1979 to 1996. It's a collection of interviews and things that he wrote about his work, about animation, about films that have inspired him. There's just so much in here, over 500 pages. Actually, no, under 500 pages. It's 450 odd pages. just chock full of his opinions and stuff like that, and a couple of drawings and things. But yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I'm really excited about this one. But also, I'm really happy that this turned out to be more about the manga than the film, which I wasn't sure if it was or not, and it has a ton of information here that I'm really happy that it has. So Blu-rays. Okay, we can get onto the Blu-rays now. I haven't even ordered these. I usually like to order them into sections, but I haven't. So we'll just dive into it. I bought this one off Daniel Orton. He sold it to me for a very good price, a couple of quid less than what it's selling for on Amazon. It's in perfect condition. It is Rock Hudson in seconds, Eureka Massive Cinema. I have plenty of Massive Cinemas to show you. This is the first one. Try and get some non-glare going. This film, I filmed a review of it. You'll be seeing it very soon, but it's a fantastic film. I understand why he sold it to me, because I feel like this could probably be a one-watch film for some people. But it's a really stark film. It's really striking and interesting and just visually incredible. But the acting, the performance from Rock Hudson is brilliant, and just a great kind of, I mean, I'd call this like a psychological science fiction thriller almost, but mainly psychological and science fiction. So there you go. This one's for my mum for my birthday. It is Glory. Starring Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, winner of 3 Academy Awards. This will go with my the Sony Collector's Edition collection, number 17. I needed 2 more to complete the first, well, the only 20 numbered spines in the UK Sony Collector's Edition series. And the other one is coming up soon, so I just want to get this to complete the collection. It's also in the book, 1,001 Movies You Must See Before You Die, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. This one's from Connie for my birthday, massive cinema title, Paper Moon. There was a load of titles for like 10 quid, and I just kind of picked the ones I thought were more interesting to me in the immediate. And also, I should... I'll explain it in a little bit, but yeah, Paper Moon, I don't know much about it, but the plot seemed interesting, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. If anyone has seen any of these films that I haven't seen, please leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought of it. These next 2 are from Connie as well. Wooden Crosses, this is a World War I film. Really interested to see this. A couple of days ago we had the 100th anniversary of the Battle of the Somme, and so I kind of realised then that I really know hardly anything about World War I. I mainly just think of Blackadder Goes Forth, which is a great series, but I should probably know a bit more about World War I. I'm not saying this is going to educate me, but it might spark an interest to look into it a bit more. I believe that's a French film. The last one she got me was Listen Up Philip, by Alex Ross Perry, who has another film coming out this year in the Massive Cinema Collection, Queen of Earth, I think it's called. It looks interesting. I love the cast, particularly Jason Schwartzman, who I'm a big fan of. It's a very recent film, I think 2014, yeah, so looking forward to giving this one a look as well. This next one's from my mum, another Massive Cinema title, Dragon Inn. Looking forward to checking this one out. I have the Touch of Zen release, which is another King Hu film, but yeah, I might do a double bill, maybe this one and Touch of Zen, which would be about 5 hours, so maybe not, but this one sounds like a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Another one from my mum, it is, I don't know how to pronounce this one. I'm not even going to try. You can read the title there, but it's in the book, 1,001 Movies You Must See Before You Die, BFI release. I believe it's a French film, or a Spanish film. There's 2 films, one's from France and one is from Spain. And one's by Louis Buñuel, and the other one's by Salvador Dali. And the other one is a silent film, which is... I forget what it's... I'm not going to begin to pronounce it. It's an Andalusian dog or something like that. It's a silent film, so I wanted it for the silent film, but as it happens, the main film in this and the silent film are both in the book, so I got the silent film probably for my marathon, and then the other one just to tick off one of the 1,000 movies you must see before you die, so there you go. I feel like I'm kind of rushing through this, but there's quite a few to get to, and I didn't want to kind of spend too much time with this. And then finally we have the last Sony Collector's Edition, From Here to Eternity, number 18 in the collection. This one's from my mum as well. She got me quite a lot of things this year, which is really cool, including this T-shirt, Force Awakens. Yeah, I finally went full Force Awakens with the T-shirt, and in fact we watched the Force Awakens today with my mum for the first time. And my mum, when she watches films, it's either It was alright. Well, it was shit. She said, I fucking loved it. So that was really cool. She loved The Force Awakens, so that to me that's my birthday. My birthday can end right now, you know, to show my mum that, and she loved it. I mean, she loved the original trilogy, but yeah, so it was cool to watch that with her for the first time. Back to From Here to Eternity, don't know anything about it. Who we got? We got Burt Lancaster, I've heard the name, but Frank Sinatra, I know Frank Sinatra, but yeah, another classic film, and completes. I now have spines 1 through 20 of this. I believe they released Kramer vs. Kramer in the UK with the gold slipcover and everything, but I have Kramer vs. Kramer in the thinner slipcover from Scandinavia, and it's not numbered anymore, so I feel like I don't need to continue collecting them, but if there are new ones that are films I don't have, then I might continue it also. We have 2 films here from fellow YouTuber, Stiff Kittens, Alex. This one, I don't know how you pronounce this, is it Gilda? I'll just say Gilda for now, but it's Rita Hayworth. He loves this cover. Maybe I'll send it back to him. Yeah, but he sent me this, and we're going to work something out, I guess, but this one's in the book, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. I don't know anything about it. It seems like a kind of very Hollywoody kind of film, and I think I need to see more of those. That's one of the areas that is sorely lacking in my film knowledge. And now this one I'm really excited about. It is the new Akira Kurosawa Ran release, which is a 4K restoration. I have the Studio Canal release, which is a gorgeous edition. Really love this Blu-ray, and I think it looked fine, but this one is apparently the transfer is a lot better, so I'm all for it. But also, which is almost more exciting than the film to me, is actually it has 2 discs, and one of the discs has the film AK, which is a feature-length making-of documentary of this film. And just seeing Kurosawa work, even though it's late on in his career in the 80s, in this kind of behind-the-scenes documentary was incredible. I think it's a great making-of film, and it's in high definition. I think it's in standard def on the other Blu-ray. Now it's on its own disc, so that is really cool. So yeah, thanks man for sending these over, and I guess we'll work something out with these 2. But yeah, I believe he had an extra copy of this because he wanted the art cards or something, and Amazon didn't have the art cards, so they sent him another copy. So yeah. This one I managed to snag. A lot of people were talking about this because and it seems to be torn on the corner there, which is kind of annoying. But this is a really delicate box set, and it is one that went up for a very cheap price on HMV, and then I believe it went down again. It went down to this price on Amazon, but either way, I got it for £18. It is Twin Peaks: The Entire Mystery. This is one of the best box sets I've ever seen for packaging. You have this amazing image here, this really deep kind of, oh wow, like even like the features of her face are embossed, like you can feel the eye and the nose underneath the cracked front piece there. That's incredible, but it's really nice textured, embossed kind of feel to the box set. Just super nice design. You've probably all seen it, but just like the way that it opens up and you take the discs out is incredible. I'm probably not going to get around to this until probably next year. I'll probably leave it here in the UK, but I'm really glad to have picked it up, because when it came out for like I think 60-70 quid, I thought wait till it's cheaper, and 18 quid you can't really go wrong. It's a definitive release, and it's a classic TV show I've never seen and I've heard great things about. It seems like it's right up my alley, so I'm really looking forward to diving into that at some point when I get the time to. And then finally we have 3 Blu-rays, which, Jonathan, if you're watching this, man, sorry, basically these arrived and my mum threw the packaging out, and the packaging had the gift note on it. Jonathan, I don't think he has a channel. A viewer of mine, he sent me these 3 Blu-rays, and they had a gift note to them, and he said it was an early birthday present, so thank you so much. Did not need to do that. He got it off my wish list on Amazon. Very kind of you. You know, I was blown away when I got home and saw that there were 3 Blu-rays waiting for me, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, where did these come from? And so I wasn't sure, you know, where it come from or anything like that. And after about a week, I mean, I asked a few people. I got a message from him, and he said, "Did you get anything? Get a package?" And I said, "Was that from you?" So yeah. So I mean, I've thanked him and apologised for the note not being shown to me before it went in the bin. my mum didn't know. She thought I ordered these. So yeah, a bit of confusion, a bit of discombobulation. But to begin with, we have the Karate Kid. which I watched in my 24-hour movie marathon. He told me that's why he got it for me, because I loved it so much. I'd never seen it before, and I'm really glad I have it on Blu-ray now, and I can't wait to check out the bonus features on this. Great film, great 80s classic. I'm a big fan of the Karate Kid films now, particularly the first one, so again, thank you. And then finally, we have Rogo Pa G and Ace in the Hole, and this, ladies and gentlemen, these two, well, these two and one more, which is back in Norway, which will be in another update. These two complete the first 100 spines of my Masters of Cinema collection. I finally did it. After like 3-4 years, I have the first 100 titles in the Masters of Cinema collection. I don't know anything about this other than it's a collaboration between Rossellini, Godard, Pasolini, and Gregoretti. Some kind of anthology film. And this one is directed by Billy Wilder, so it's got to be great, and stars Kirk Douglas, so it's got to be great as well. So I'm looking forward to watching these, but obviously putting these into the Masters of Cinema collection now and completing those first 100 spines is going to be a real thrill, and I can't wait to line them all up and do a video on it and stuff. But yeah, thanks again, Jonathan. I really appreciate it, man. You really didn't need to do that, but you know, obviously I'm glad you did, because I really wanted these, and it was a very sweet gesture of you, so thank you very much. And that is about it. Oh no, it's not it, it's not it. I have two more to show you. Okay, so these ones, I almost don't want to even touch, but here they are, just straight out of the gate. City Lights and Modern Times from Plain Archive. These weren't cheap. I probably shouldn't have got them. I'm going to get the Criterions at some point, but these are just, they are gorgeous releases. We have Modern Times, really nice, you know, slipcover or slip box even. And then when you take it out, you got the beautiful artwork, you know. And as always with Plain Archive, they go above and beyond, and you got like the booklet and the cards and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to unbox it and stuff because you've probably seen it in other videos. But to see some silent films kind of get this kind of treatment from Plain Archive, I kind of had to pick them up. And they're both two fantastic films, and great classy artwork and packaging for films that really deserve them, I think. So I'll just show you the cover of City Lights as well. I think I prefer City Lights out of the two. And I kind of feel like these films are overrated, in fact. I think they're fantastic, phenomenal, but you know, I wouldn't call these two like two of the best Chaplin films. I prefer The Kid, I prefer The Gold Rush, and I think Limelight is not only my favourite, but his best. I haven't seen The Great Dictator though, so that's one to go for, but yeah. Two films that just, yeah, brilliant releases and brilliant films. Like I say, overrated, but I mean overrated because some people class these as two of the best films ever made. I don't think they're quite that good, but yeah, really happy to own those, and I kind of feel nervous just touching them. And if you want to see the numbers, they're both out of 1,150 copies each. I got 345 and 493 respectively. I don't really care about the numbering or how low of a number I got or anything like that, but for those of you who are interested, there you go. Just really nice details, you know, like you got like the cog and the flower at the bottom there in gold, that are kind of two kind of pieces of iconography from either film. Just really nice design and stuff. So there you go. That's it. That's my birthday stuff. I will be getting birthday money and probably Amazon vouchers, so I'll be getting a few more Blu-rays and things, which you'll probably see in a month or two. And that's about it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you with the next video.
So you might say he's a really nice guy, really, but if fucking don't cut shit with me. He says he's really cool, but I think he's a tool.